of 2 times MOSHPIT. I do this for the public. That's going to be the key phrase. I do this for the public. You feel me? For the public. The public, I don't work for the public. The public work for me. I do it for the public. You feel me? And before we even get started into this video, I'm not going to lie. I tried to play Spider-Man and do a hero video for that, but I'm not going to lie. Spider-Man is just so damn good of a game. It occupies my time, and I forget what the hell I'm talking about. And I had to restart the video like 12 to 15 times. I said, F that. I'm just going to play a different game and go on with my theories and stuff because I can finally concentrate. I'm playing with no sound, so I'm going to get smoked a lot. Excuse me dying a lot. I don't give a fuck. Excuse my language. Y'all just have to see me die, bro. I'm not hearing nothing. I'm not really focused. My whole point of this show is just to get my points across, and it's so y'all not bored just sitting at a blank or watching a blank damn screen. So it's just to get some action in the background. Before we get started, if y'all could please hit that like button. Please hit that sub button. As today's show, we are going to talk about the review of Comic-Con weekend, what's going to happen with Spider-Man in Phase 5 and Phase 6, the Fantastic Four, my theories, and who I think is going to be in that movie, like the main villain of the movie, the Black Panther 2 trailer review, and the She-Hulk trailer review. And if y'all like that, please hit that like button again, and please hit that sub button, bro. We finna take off. We finna really get started into this, bro. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get started right off rip, bro. So Comic-Con was this past weekend, and they didn't introduce Spider-Man. A lot of people are texting me flipping out because a lot of people's favorite superhero is Spider-Man, and I get that, bro. He's my favorite hero of all time. Shout out Stan Lee. Like, if it wasn't for you, the world would be boring. Like, you made all this possible, and you made this whole show happen damn near, and it made like me, guys like me able to talk about this. So, like, shout out Stan Lee, bro. You are a legend. You are a GOAT. And let's not waste any more time. Let's get right back in the topic. So a lot of people are tripping because the way Spider-Man 3 ended off of what's going to happen with Spider-Man, what's going to happen with MJ, what happens with Ned, is Ned going to be the next Hobgoblin, is MJ going to remember him, are we going to get Black Cat as Tom Holland Spider-Man's like love interest, like what's going on? And they didn't see any movies about it, and a lot of people are tripping about it. All right, y'all, relax, all right? Marvel needs to show some other characters some love, all right? I'm not too excited. I'm very excited, obviously, but like I'm not too excited they're not showing another Spider-Man film. But like, come on, we gotta get some other guys some love. We gotta give Daredevil some love. We gotta give Blade some love. Like, we gonna come back. We gonna be all right, people. We gonna be all right. All right, trust me. We gonna be good. And today I was talking to my boy Daniel because at first I was kind of pissed off about it because I was like, how can you leave off Spider-Man? Like, yada, yada, yada. Like, how can you just leave that off? I've heard 2 or 3 different things. One, my friend said that Marvel can't announce that they're dropping Sony type projects because don't forget, Sony still has the rights to Spider-Man. So I heard that Marvel can't really release or leak that they're dropping another Spider-Man film. And that's part of a reason why we didn't get an announcement at Comic-Con. I also heard this theory. Spider-Man is going to be appearing in Fantastic Four. And if y'all don't know, Spider-Man's best friends is Johnny Storm from the Fantastic Four. Like, in the comics, Johnny Storm passes away and he dies, and Peter Parker becomes a part of the Fantastic Four. Like, Johnny Storm says, when I die, make Peter a part, like, let him take my role in the Fantastic Four. And he teams up with the Fantastic Four for quite a bit in the comics. So I think that we're going to see Tom Holland like interact with Johnny Storm and become best friends with the Fantastic Four and cameo in that movie. So I don't think we're going to go 2 full phases without seeing Spider-Man. I wouldn't say I'm 100% right, but I kind of think that's like kind of like 70% true that could happen. And I hope it does because I want to see Johnny Storm and Tom Holland Spider-Man interact. And I also want to see the cast of who's going to play in the Fantastic Four. I've seen like a little quick fan theories of who would play in the Fantastic Four, and I kind of don't like it. I kind of wish they had somebody else recast. But I ain't really tripping. I trust Marvel, and I think that no matter what they do, the movie's going to be absolutely amazing anyway. And as long as y'all do buy my boys right, because I'm not going to lie, the past 2 times they've made the Fantastic Four, the movie sucked. They did. Michael B. Jordan played Johnny Storm. He was aight. Chris Evans played Johnny Storm. He was cool. But like, I feel like there could be so much more potential with Johnny Storm. I feel like Marvel is going to finally make that happen. Like with Spider-Man. Like, Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire was amazing, but when Andrew Garfield, it kind of took a big dip and nobody really liked it. And then Tom Holland in the MCU kind of revived Spider-Man and made that man who he is. I think that's how the MCU is going to do with Fantastic Four. So I wouldn't really be tripping on that. I think that movie drops in 2024, and I think Doctor Doom is going to be the main villain of that movie because that's who the Fantastic Four's main villain is. And that's going to be turned up because Victor Von Doom is one of my favorite villains of all time. And like I said, he didn't get portrayed really that much right in the old Fantastic Four movies. So I think it's going to be turned up to finally see Victor Von Doom. And I think that they need to treat my boy right, bro. Treat him like the man he is, bro. He's almost a god tier villain. And I'm sick and tired of him being taken out so damn light and so slight in these movies, bro. Make this boy like a Thanos type villain, bro. Make him like damn near impossible to kill. Make the team really have to do some damage to my boy to make him end him off. And even if you do beat him, or when you do beat him in the movie, don't kill him off for good. Like, make my man come back. Make him come team up with Kang. Like, if y'all don't know, Doctor Doom and Kang got like sort of a partnership in the comics. Make them come back and do some damage. That'll be pretty dirty. Like, to see instead of one main villain, make it two, damn near. Make it like, I'm not saying make Victor Von Doom a sidekick, but make him like a number two. Make him something crazy, like you have to get through him before you get to Kang. I bet there's so much potential that they're doing with the MCU, or that they can do, especially since they're introducing like Blade, and the mutants are now in the MCU for surely now because they just introduced Kamala Khan from Miss Marvel as a mutant. So like, there's so much stuff that they can do. I would not be tripping about what's going on. A lot of people don't like what's coming. A lot of people do. I heard mixed reviews on both of them. I'm just glad that we're getting out of the Infinity Saga. I'm so sick of the Avengers, bro. We've had the Avengers for like 12 years. The Avengers movies were amazing, but like I said, it's time to show some other people some more love. And that's why I'm glad in the direction that they're going and that what's going on with the MCU. So I'm going to keep this show kind of short and sweet. I don't really want to ramble on too much. I just want to give kind of my fan theories and just like what I'm excited about and what I'm looking forward to in the MCU. And I'm gonna have more shows, obviously, because I'm dropping like every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. So there's going to be a lot more videos. I don't want to go too far in depth. I just want to give like my reactions to stuff. Now let's talk about Black Panther 2 trailer review. Honestly, in my full honest opinion, I think this movie is going to be freaking amazing, bro. Did y'all see Namor? Namor looks like a fucking boy. Excuse my language, but wow. My boy Kenrick, shout out Slick Rick, said at first when he seen the movie posters for the movie, like, yo, Saya, like, I'm not too impressed. I think that in order to have a Black Panther film, you need a Black Panther. And I'm not really too excited. I was like, yo, you might be surprised at what they do because, like, for example, I didn't want to see the Batman with Robert Pattinson for so long because I was like, bro, I don't want to see no BS. I don't want to see no origin story. I don't want to see, like, no BS story. It turned out to be my second favorite superhero film of all time. And he was like, you know what, bro? Like, I want to be wrong, and hopefully I am wrong. And we're going to see what we're talking about when we finally get this trailer. And when that trailer dropped, we got a fucking banger. Excuse my language, but wow. You got, I think Shuri gonna be Black Panther. You seen at the end, her in that black and gold suit that looks so amazing. A lot of people have theorized that might be Killmonger. Like, they think that Killmonger may come back from the dead. Who knows, bro? There's so many people that, a lot of people think it's Nakia in the suit. Like, I'm saying, like, Black Panther 2 looks amazing. A lot of people are asking me if Namor's a villain. I wouldn't say necessarily he's a villain in the comics. He's like more of an anti-hero. He's kind of both. Like, in the comics, he's flooded Wakanda, but in the comics, he's also fought alongside the Illuminati. If y'all don't know who the Illuminati is, go look at New Rockstar's video as they go deep into explanation with that. Namor's in that. The Black Panther's in that. No, Black Panther's not in that. I think he rejected that offer, actually. I'm sorry. Doctor Strange is for surely in that. Mr. Fantastic's in that. Professor X is in that. It's just like that's basically what it is. It's like a own kind of like own private little group, whatever, yada yada yada. But you have Namor's kind of like an anti-hero. He's a mixture of both. And I think in the MCU, he may play a villain. He may play he may become good in the end of the movie. I think for sure he's gonna be like the main villain of the movie. He may not be, but he looks amazing, absolutely stunning in this movie. I can't wait to get more information about it, as that has been confirmed that will be the end of Phase 4. So it's going to be cool to see how they end Phase 4. It's going to be cool who becomes Black Panther. It looks like Wakanda gets flooded in the trailer, which is, hey, flood that motherfucker, bruh. Excuse my language. I don't mean to be cussing, but like, flood it, bro. Namor, do what you got to do, bro. If the humans is messing with your homeland, bro, flood it, bro. Make everybody restart, bro. Make the whole world restart for all I give a damn, bro. I just can't wait to see that movie, bro. I'm gonna see the midnight premiere because I have to. Because the one time I didn't see a premiere for a movie, which is Avengers Infinity War, somebody spoiled it for me and said the green bitch dies. I was like, bro, you don't even have that much class to even call her by her name. You just call her the green bitch? The green bitch, really? I was so pissed off, bro. I was like, nah, bro. Now I got to see every movie at the midnight premiere right before it drops because I'll be damned if any movie spoils for me again. So I'm going to go see the midnight premiere of that. We're going to get more information, obviously, as it comes towards the release date. It's going to be turned up, bro. We're going to be turned up in the theater, bro. Trust me. And I'm going to have my review right after it drops. I'm going to drop a video on it, like what I thought of the movie and what it's going to be like next to the MCU projects. I will have a spoiler alert on it for the video, so y'all know not to just clickbait and not to just watch my video, like go watch the movie and then come back and come see it. So I can't wait for that. And let's also get into She-Hulk. She-Hulk looks pretty good. It looks pretty decent. I'm not going to say I hate it, but it looks all right. Like, a lot of people hate the CGI. I'm not really tripping on CGI. It's just like, I don't know. What annoys me about that show, low-key, is Bruce Banner. Like, just seeing him talking to She-Hulk like that just low-key pisses me off. I hate Smart Hulk. It's going to be funny because she breaks the fourth wall a lot of the time. It's going to be cool. And I'm going to look forward to it. I'm obviously going to watch it because it's going to lead to, like, future MCU films. And it's going to lead to, like, the Thunderbolts because Abomination's in it. It's going to lead to Blade because Blade's in it. And Blade and She-Hulk obviously are district attorneys. And they fight for, like, heroes and villains and, like, get them their rights. So I'm obviously going to watch it. I haven't seen the Blade Netflix series, if I'm going to be dead honest with y'all. So I don't know if that was banging. It might be... I got bored of it after the first episode. It might be good. I heard Charlie Cox is a very good actor. He killed his role in No Way Home. So I'm going to obviously be watching that too when that comes out. I think in 2023, 2024. It's going to be an 18 episode format. I think it's going to be turned up. I like what they're doing right now. So like She-Hulk is going to obviously set up Blade and Abomination and the Thunderbolts. She's going to set up a lot of stuff. And I think it's going to be quite interesting to see. I don't know how to basically feel about it, bro. Like I said, it might be average, it might be good. Miss Marvel to me was low-key average. So I don't expect this show to be over the top, overselling for me. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, bro. Let me know if y'all think that She-Hulk is going to be amazing. Let me know what y'all think about Black Panther 2. Let me know what y'all think about Marvel Phase 5 and Phase 6 and about Spider-Man. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. And like I said, I'm going to keep the show a little short and sweet. I don't want to bore y'all to death. I just want to give into like, just kind of like an introduction into like what we're going to be getting into in the future. So a lot of y'all know what's coming. So I'm going to end it off right there. I think this is like a quick little like 8 to 10 minute video. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is like the introduction of this. Like I said, I'm going to be breaking more into depth of this in the future. So don't think as this is like, oh, like he's not giving the superheroes no love. Trust me, we're going to be right back with this. Trust me, we going to be all right. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm out of here. Peace.